Have you ever felt held back by negative energy, or found yourself stuck in environments that no longer align with your growth? Have you ever wondered if it's possible to break free and find a new space where you can truly shine and thrive? At some point in our lives, we all experience moments when we feel trapped or confined by the situations or people around us. It's easy to become overwhelmed by negativity, whether it's from the people we interact with daily, the environments we work in, or even the internal energy we carry. When we're surrounded by forces that drain our spirit and limit our potential, it's hard to move forward. We start questioning our ability to grow or change because we're stuck in patterns that no longer serve us. But what if you could break free from these barriers? What if you could step into a new space? A space where you can be the best version of yourself. We've all gone through stages in life where the energy around us or the environments we're in become major barriers to our personal development. These environments can sometimes feel suffocating, preventing us from achieving our goals or growing in ways that feel natural. Whether it's the toxic energy in certain relationships, the draining routine at work, or even negative thought patterns we've allowed to persist, they create walls that seem almost impossible to break through. But the good news is that we have the power to change our environments and energy. Sometimes what we need most is to step out of old boundaries, escape the negative energies that are holding us back, and find new spaces that allow us to grow and thrive. It's about recognizing when something no longer serves us, when the space or energy we are in is hindering us rather than helping us, and making the decision to make a change. This change could be a shift in mindset, a physical move to a new environment, or even choosing to let go of certain relationships or habits. Whatever it is, the choice to break free from old energies is the first step toward unlocking our potential and creating a life that reflects who we truly are and what we're capable of achieving. Today we will explore how breaking free from old environments and energies can open a new chapter in your life and help you become the best version of yourself. We will look at how to recognize when it's time to let go of what's holding us back and how to step into spaces that support our growth. If you're feeling stuck, unsure, or just ready for a fresh start, this is the moment to take that step toward transformation. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace the potential of a new environment that empowers you to thrive. If you feel this message resonates with you, please share this video with someone who needs encouragement today. Sometimes a small reminder of hope can make a world of difference to someone else. Don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for more meaningful stories and lessons that will inspire and uplift. Together we can make the world a brighter place, one miracle at a time. The first step in freeing ourselves from limiting environments and energies is recognizing when we're in them. It's easy to get caught up in the rhythm of daily life and become blind to the toxic forces around us. Negative environments and energies are often subtle at first, slowly chipping away at our motivation and joy. But over time, these subtle forces can significantly impact our well-being and hinder our progress. So let's explore the most common signs of these negative influences. 1. Relationships with people who no longer bring positivity. One of the clearest signs that you're in a negative environment is when your relationships feel draining rather than uplifting. You may have people in your life who no longer align with your values, or who constantly bring negativity into your world. These might be friends, family members, or co-workers who are critical, unsupportive, or even toxic. While it's natural for relationships to go through ups and downs consistently, negative interactions leave us emotionally exhausted and can eventually stunt our growth. You might find that after spending time with these individuals, you feel drained, discouraged, or even questioning your self-worth. You might also notice that you're constantly trying to please others, or trying to fix the relationship without any real positive changes happening. These relationships can be a significant energy drain, and if they persist, they can prevent you from realizing your full potential. 2. Work or routines that feel dull and lack motivation. Another sign of a negative environment is when your work or daily routine feels uninspiring, mundane, or stagnant. When you're caught in a cycle that no longer excites or challenges you. It can be a clear indicator that the energy around you is no longer conducive to growth. This could apply to your career, your personal projects, or your daily routines. Perhaps you're doing the same tasks over and over again, with no new challenges or opportunities for advancement. This can create a sense of being stuck. When you no longer feel passionate about what you do, it affects your energy levels and your confidence. A lack of excitement or motivation about your work can be a major red flag that you're surrounded by stale energy. 3. Situations that make you feel stagnant and incapable of growing. We all need environments that foster our growth, where we're encouraged, challenged, and inspired to keep evolving. But when we're in a place or situation that makes us feel stuck, stagnant, or unable to progress, that's a huge signal that we're trapped in old energy. This could be a job that no longer inspires you, a living situation that limits your ability to grow, or even a negative internal environment where you feel like your personal development has plateaued. When you're not growing either personally or professionally, it's easy to start feeling defeated and disconnected from your true potential. If you find that you are no longer setting goals, reaching for new heights, or taking risks to move forward, you're likely stuck in an environment or energy that doesn't support your growth. Now that we have identified some of the signs of negative environments, let's discuss how these old energies actually impact your ability to grow. The negative influences in our lives are not just inconveniences or annoyances. They are powerful forces that can subtly and gradually prevent us from reaching our full potential. 1. Draining your energy and motivation. One of the first effects of being in a negative environment is the depletion of energy. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant barrage of negativity or lack of inspiration, and over time this drains your emotional and mental reserves. Whether it's negative people, an uninspiring job, or simply a stagnant routine, the energy around us plays a significant role in shaping how we feel day to day. When you're constantly surrounded by negative energy, you'll likely find yourself lacking motivation. Tasks that used to excite you now feel like burdens, and even small challenges seem impossible to overcome. This chronic drain on your energy can affect your overall health, leaving you feeling exhausted both physically and mentally, which only deepens the sense of being stuck. It becomes harder and harder to summon the energy needed to make progress or tackle new challenges. 2. Impacting your mindset and confidence. Negative environments also affect your mindset and self-confidence. The more you're exposed to negativity, the more you begin to internalize it. If you're constantly around people who doubt your abilities, criticize you, or don't believe in your potential, it can seriously affect how you see yourself. Over time, you might start doubting your own abilities and lose the self-confidence necessary to pursue your goals. The mindset that results from being in negative environments is often a limiting one. You may begin to believe that success isn't possible for you, or that your dreams are unattainable. Your confidence might take a hit, and even when opportunities arise, you might feel incapable of seizing them. Negative environments reinforce limiting beliefs which keep you stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and missed opportunities. 3. Preventing personal and professional progress. When you are constantly surrounded by outdated or toxic energies, personal and professional progress becomes difficult, if not impossible. Growth requires a certain level of stimulation, challenge, and change. Without these things, it's easy to become complacent, which directly stunts your growth. Whether in a job that doesn't offer any room for advancement or in relationships that hold you back, the old energies around you are preventing you from reaching your highest potential. This lack of progress can make you feel stagnant, and when you don't see results from your efforts, it's easy to lose sight of your goals. You may stop setting new goals, or worse, you may begin to feel like your dreams are not worth pursuing anymore. This feeling of being stuck, especially when it persists for a long time, can cause a significant mental and emotional toll. The key to breaking out of this cycle is to recognize the energy that's holding you back and find ways to shift your environment or mindset. Knowing when it's time to make a change is crucial in breaking free from old environments and energies. Recognizing the signs of stagnation and disengagement is the first step in the process of transformation. 1. Feeling disengaged or unmotivated. One of the most obvious signs that it's time to change your environment is a sense of disengagement or lack of motivation. If you find yourself feeling detached from what you're doing, whether in work relationships or personal growth, it's a signal that the energy around you is no longer nourishing you. This disengagement often shows up as a lack of interest, a feeling of indifference, or an inability to get excited about things that used to matter to you. When you feel like your heart isn't in something, it's time to reflect on whether the environment or energy around you is still aligned with your growth. 2. Losing excitement or energy for life or work. Another clear sign is when you stop feeling excited about what you're doing, whether it's your job, your daily routine, or your personal projects. When you feel exhausted, uninspired, or drained by things that should energize you, that's a major indication that the energy you're surrounding yourself with isn't helping you grow. When your passion fades or when you don't feel any drive to move forward, it's time to step back and assess whether the environment you're in is the right one for your growth. 3. When progress starts to stall. A very clear sign that it's time for a change is when your progress stalls. If you feel like you're doing all the right things but you're not seeing the results, it might be because you're stuck in an environment or energy that no longer serves you. This feeling of stagnation often accompanies a sense of being stuck, as if no matter how hard you work, you can't seem to move forward. If you've hit a plateau and nothing seems to be shifting, it could be time to reevaluate your environment and make changes to reignite your motivation and progress. In this section, we've discussed how to identify the signs of negative environments and energies that prevent us from growing. Recognizing when we're in these spaces is the first step in breaking free from them. Once we understand how old energies can impact our mindset, confidence, and progress, we can start to make conscious decisions about the changes we need to make. If you've been feeling stagnant, unmotivated, or disconnected from what once inspired you, it may be time to step into a new environment that supports your growth. Change starts with recognizing the need for it, and from there you can create a space that nurtures your potential and helps you become the best version of yourself. One of the most powerful outcomes of escaping old environments and energies is the sense of freedom that comes with it. When we're surrounded by negativity or in spaces that no longer align with our growth, it's as though we are trapped, unable to reach our full potential. But the moment we break free from these environments, we experience a profound sense of liberation. It's a freedom that comes from being able to think clearly, to act freely, and to pursue what genuinely excites us. Escaping old energies and environments gives you the chance to be your authentic self. No longer weighed down by the negativity or limitations of your surroundings, you can fully embrace your own potential. The creativity that may have been stifled in a toxic or uninspiring environment is now allowed to flourish. Without the constant drain of negative energy, you can think outside the box, try new things, and approach challenges from a place of empowerment. This sense of freedom is not just about physical space, it's also about mental and emotional space. When we leave behind environments that weigh us down, we make room for positive, life-affirming energies that allow us to thrive. We have more room to explore our passions, develop new ideas, and embark on exciting ventures. Creativity flows more freely because we no longer have to fight against negativity. Instead, we can focus all of our energy on our growth and aspirations. The freedom to explore new opportunities is one of the greatest benefits of breaking free from old environments. When we're stuck in toxic spaces, we often find ourselves limited by what we've always known. But once we step out of that space, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities. This freedom allows us to see the world with fresh eyes, to connect with new people, and to embrace new opportunities that can help us grow in ways we never imagined before. When you leave behind environments that keep you stuck, you're not just escaping a negative space, you're stepping into a space of infinite possibilities. You can now engage in the world around you with new enthusiasm, explore your full potential and reach higher than you ever thought possible. The freedom you gain is not just an external change, it's a deep internal shift that transforms the way you live, work, and interact with the world. The act of changing your environment is like opening a door to a world of new opportunities. By stepping out of old spaces, you give yourself the chance to encounter fresh possibilities. Whether it's a new job, a different city, a new group of friends, or even a shift in your mindset, changing your environment opens the door to situations you would have never had access to before. New spaces can provide different perspectives that help you grow and evolve. Imagine being in an environment where people are constantly encouraging you to think bigger, to push your limits, and to see the world from a new point of view. Being in a fresh space with new ideas and perspectives challenges your old ways of thinking. It forces you to grow in ways you might have resisted in your previous environment. This can be incredibly invigorating as it breaks down the mental barriers that keep you from seeing your full potential. A new environment gives you the opportunity to build a future that's completely different from the one you were stuck in. When you stay in a limiting environment, you are often repeating the same patterns, and these patterns can become self-perpetuating. But once you decide to leave behind those old energies and create a new space, you have the power to redesign your life. Whether it's exploring new career opportunities, meeting new people who inspire you, or pursuing passions you once thought were impossible, the new space you create becomes a foundation for building a life that aligns with your true values and dreams. Exploring new opportunities isn't just about change for change's sake, it's about personal growth. You're opening yourself up to experiences that challenge you to be better, to grow in new ways, and to learn things that will push you closer to the person you're meant to become. Whether it's stepping into a new job, joining a new community, or finding a mentor. The opportunities that come with a new environment give you the tools you need to shape your life in a way that aligns with your deepest aspirations. Sometimes simply moving to a new physical space or surrounding yourself with different people can have a profound impact on your mindset. You'll notice yourself beginning to think more creatively, solve problems more effectively, and build better connections with others. This transformation happens naturally when you're in an environment that supports and nurtures your growth. It's as though the space you occupy has the power to ignite something within you, a fire that fuels your passions and ambitions. Changing your environment doesn't only improve one area of your life, it has a ripple effect that enhances multiple aspects of your existence. Whether it's your career, relationships, emotional health, or overall well-being, stepping into a new environment can lead to growth in all of these areas. 1. Career growth. When you break free from old energies, especially in a work environment that feels uninspiring or stagnant, you open the door to career opportunities that align with your true strengths and passions. A fresh environment can offer new challenges, responsibilities, and the potential for advancement. It's easy to get stuck in a job or career path because it's comfortable or because you're too afraid to take the leap into something new. But once you change your environment, you may discover new avenues for success that you never thought were possible. You might meet new people who offer mentorship or collaboration, or you might be presented with a new job opportunity that helps you grow professionally. 2. Relationship growth. Changing your environment also has a direct impact on your relationships. When you surround yourself with people who inspire and support you, you are more likely to experience healthy and fulfilling relationships. Leaving behind toxic or draining relationships allows you to build new connections that are rooted in mutual respect, trust, and positivity. These new relationships become a support system that encourages you to grow and become a better version of yourself. Moreover, by stepping into new environments, you expose yourself to people from different backgrounds, which broadens your understanding of the world and fosters empathy and connection. 3. Emotional and mental health. Leaving behind an environment that drains your energy also has a powerful effect on your emotional and mental health. Toxic energy. Negative people and unfulfilling routines can lead to stress, anxiety, and a lack of confidence. But when you step into a new environment that aligns with your values, you naturally experience a sense of relief and peace. Emotional growth comes when we feel safe and supported. By breaking free from environments that no longer serve you, you create space for emotional healing and personal growth. Additionally, the act of stepping into new spaces with new opportunities can reignite a sense of purpose, helping you feel more connected to yourself and your goals. A positive environment nurtures your self-esteem, boosting your confidence and helping you develop a healthier mindset. 4. Overall well-being. At the core of it all, changing your environment leads to a more holistic life, one that integrates physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. When your environment supports your growth, your overall quality of life improves. You start feeling more energized, focused, and at peace with yourself. Whether it's a new physical space that encourages relaxation and focus, a new community that supports your values, or new opportunities that excite you, the change you make is likely to positively impact every area of your life. The holistic benefits of changing your environment are profound. It's not just about one area improving, but rather about experiencing balance and growth in all aspects of your life. A nurturing environment encourages you to thrive, and when you're thriving in multiple areas, your overall sense of well-being skyrockets. In this section, we've explored the many benefits of breaking free from old environments and energies. The freedom and potential for growth that come from escaping negativity are immeasurable. Changing your environment opens the door to new opportunities, new perspectives, and new challenges that allow you to grow in ways you never thought possible. Whether it's in your career, relationships, emotional health, or overall well-being. The impact of a fresh environment is profound and life-changing. By creating space for yourself in positive, supportive surroundings, you give yourself the opportunity to build a future that aligns with your true values and dreams. This is the power of stepping into a new environment. It's a gateway to becoming the best version of yourself. The first step to creating a new positive space in your life is defining your goals and personal values. Without a clear sense of what you truly want and what is most important to you, it's difficult to know what type of environment will support your growth and success. You must first establish what your core values are and what goals you want to pursue before you can begin to shift the energy around you. When we live in environments that no longer serve us, it often means that we've lost sight of our values or our true desires. We get caught up in routine circumstances or other people's expectations. Taking the time to define your values is the foundation for creating an environment that is in alignment with your true self. Your values are your internal compass. They are what guide your decisions and help you stay focused when faced with challenges. Ask yourself, what do I want from life? What do I value most? Peace, adventure, creativity, family, independence, service to others. Once you have a clear understanding of these values, the next step is to figure out how to integrate them into your environment. For example, if creativity is a top priority for you, you need to be in an environment that encourages it, whether that's through work, relationships, or even the spaces you inhabit. Likewise, defining your goals is crucial to moving forward. Your goals are the tangible steps that will guide your path. Do you want a fulfilling career? Are you looking to improve your relationships or build a healthier lifestyle? When you are clear about your goals, you can actively seek out environments and people that will support these aspirations. Having a sense of clarity allows you to make decisions about what to hold on to and what to let go of. It makes it easier to remove yourself from environments that no longer align with your values and goals. If you're unclear on what you want or where you want to go, it's hard to know if the spaces you're in will support you. So take the time to reflect on your personal values and set clear goals for the future. This will allow you to build a life that truly reflects who you are and what you want to achieve. Practical tip: create a vision board or write down your goals and values to give yourself a visual reminder of what you're working towards. This will serve as your guide as you move forward and begin to design a life and environment that reflects your true aspirations, once you've defined your goals and values. The next step is to choose the right environments and people to surround yourself with. The people and spaces you engage with play a major role in shaping your energy and mindset. If you're surrounded by negativity or by people who do not support your growth, it will be incredibly hard to reach your full potential. Choosing positive environments means intentionally placing yourself in spaces that support your goals and personal growth. This might mean changing your work environment, relocating to a new area, or spending more time in places that foster positivity and creativity. For example, if you're in a job that drains you and doesn't align with your values, finding a new job or changing your work environment can bring in fresh energy. If you're living in a place that feels dark or uninspiring, creating a space that reflects your aspirations, such as decorating your home in a way that makes you feel calm and motivated, can be a transformative act. Surrounding yourself with positive people is just as important as the spaces you inhabit. The people you spend the most time with influence your energy, your outlook on life, and your level of motivation. If you're around people who uplift you, who encourage your growth, and who share similar values, you're more likely to be inspired to pursue your dreams and become the best version of yourself. Conversely, if you're constantly around people who are negative, critical, or unsupportive, it will be difficult to maintain a positive outlook or continue striving toward your goals. Seek out relationships that nurture your spirit and bring out the best in you. These could be mentors, friends, colleagues, or members of a community who share your passion and vision for the future. A supportive community is especially important if you're making a major life change or embarking on a new journey. Whether it's finding like-minded people in a group, attending events that align with your interests, or seeking out new networks, connecting with people who are on the same path can help you stay motivated and inspired. These people will not only provide guidance and wisdom, but also serve as a source of encouragement when challenges arise. It's important to remember that the energy of those around you directly influences your own. If you surround yourself with individuals who are passionate, driven, and positive, you will naturally absorb their energy and reflect it back into your own life. Choose wisely who you allow into your inner circle, and intentionally create a network of people who will help elevate you and support your journey toward personal growth. Practical tip: take stock of the people you spend the most time with. Do they inspire and support you, or do they drain you? Consider shifting your time and energy towards relationships that align with your values and goals. Creating a new environment is not just about physical spaces and the people you interact with. It's also about the habits you develop and the personal growth you commit to. A positive environment is built from within, and the habits you practice daily shape the life you live. Building positive habits is a key component of maintaining a supportive environment for growth. These habits, whether they are related to physical health, mental well-being, or professional development, create the foundation for long-term success. When you establish routines that align with your values and goals, you reinforce your commitment to personal growth every day. For instance, if you value health and well-being, creating habits around exercise, eating nutritious food, and getting enough rest will create an environment that supports your body's growth and energy. Similarly, if personal growth is important to you, developing habits like daily reading, meditation, or journaling can help you expand your knowledge, improve your mindset, and stay focused on your goals. Consistency is key. Habits are powerful because they are repeated actions that compound over time. The more consistent you are with positive habits, the more they will become a natural part of your life. Positive habits allow you to stay on track even when things get tough. They provide a structure that supports your growth and ensures that you are moving forward no matter how small the steps may seem. Self-growth is another vital element in creating a new environment for yourself. This involves investing time and energy into becoming the person you are meant to be. Self-growth encompasses a wide range of areas, including emotional intelligence, resilience, creativity, and learning new skills. The more you invest in your personal development, the more you will expand your capacity to thrive in any environment you choose. When you engage in self-growth, you develop the mental, emotional, and spiritual tools needed to navigate challenges, make tough decisions, and stay true to your values. Personal growth is a continuous process, and the more you grow, the better equipped you'll be to create and maintain an environment that aligns with your highest potential. Practical tip: start small. By choosing one habit you want to develop and commit to it for a month. Whether it's a morning routine, a fitness goal, or a learning goal, the key is consistency. Once this habit becomes ingrained, add another. Over time, these habits will become part of your daily life and they will support your continued growth. Creating a new positive space for yourself requires clear intention and action. By defining your goals and personal values, choosing environments and people that support your growth, and developing habits that foster self-improvement, you can create a life that is truly aligned with who you are and who you want to become. This process of transformation is ongoing. It's about continually choosing environments and habits that elevate you rather than hold you back. The space you occupy both physically and mentally will reflect your values and aspirations. As you shift to a new environment, you open the door to greater opportunities, growth, and fulfillment. The key is to remain committed to your journey and to keep building the habits that support your progress. Remember, creating a new space doesn't happen overnight, but with patience and persistence, you will soon find yourself in an environment that nurtures your growth and allows you to thrive. It's time to take that first step to define your values, to surround yourself with positivity, and to build the habits that will carry you into the life you truly deserve. Escaping from old energies and environments isn't just about changing your space or job, it's about shifting your mindset and approach to life. When you free yourself from negativity, you create room for positive energy, which enables you to grow and become the best version of yourself. By leaving behind spaces that drain your energy and don't align with your true goals, you make way for new opportunities, better relationships, and the mental clarity you need to pursue what truly matters. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, expand your horizons, and embrace new opportunities. Change can be uncomfortable, but it's often through these moments of discomfort that you'll discover your true strength. It's through change that you'll gain the freedom to live life on your own terms and to build a life that truly reflects who you are. Remember, growth requires courage, and stepping into new environments is the first step toward the life you've always dreamed of. If you found this message helpful, please share this video with someone who could use a boost to start making positive changes in their own life. It's amazing how a small shift in perspective can spark a major transformation. Don't forget to subscribe to receive more meaningful stories and lessons. Together we can create a community full of positive energy and growth, a space where we all support each other in our journeys of transformation. May you always keep a positive mindset, stay strong in your beliefs, and confidently step into a new phase of your life. Create the environment you deserve and remember to keep growing every day. You have the power to shape your world and the future is waiting for you.